Okay, we've come to you today. We would like to open a paintball centre and also an airsoft centre. The two sports combined is basically one paintball centre, as Vicky shows, is the paintball gun, and I have in my hand the airsoft gun. Difference between the two guns is that the paintball gun will fire paintball pellets. Now, just to show you, just so you can have a feel, I've got some with you. Don't squeeze them, they will burst. The primary difference between the two sports: paintball guns, when those are fired, they will burst on impact, showing that the player has been shot. An airsoft pellet is a lot smaller in size, roughly 6mm. They do not burst, but they cause enough sting so that a player knows when they have been shot. If you like, if anyone wants to, those ones can be squeezed when they burst. The main thing with paintball and airsoft is the profitability of the two. Paintballs, an individual paintball there, for cost-wise, is roughly half a pence. 10 pellets will cost 1p, but the markup on them is 88% and 98%. The biggest fall with a paintball centre or an airsoft centre is a cost. When players arrive to play these sports, they get given these guns to play as a freebie. At the end of the day, no one has all these guns to play with. But the downside, these guns, they can cost up to £100 each. So the more players you can cater for, the better your margins on profit, the better your income. But sadly, when you do that, the higher increase in expense to get started. We aim to open indoors, so that way we're not subjected to the elements. If it's too rainy, too snowy, we can still play. Players will still arrive. They won't think about, oh, it's too wet, so they won't turn up. The two sports are only played on weekends, primarily sort of bank holidays, school holidays. So there's not that much in ways of sort of being open for business, but we do open to corporate dues. But with the main sorts of weekends, bank holidays, school holidays, because of the markup on the paintballs and markup on airsoft pellets, just on 2 days based, you can see an income of up to £16,000 over 2 days. Primarily that is because a paintball is sold to the players at £6 per 100 balls. Airsoft is sold at 500 per day, usually charging in between £30 and £35 per day. Obviously, we aim to cater for up to 250 players, not up to 350, 400 like some centres towards London. With the average spends of a paintball player being at £30, there is good profit to be made in the centre, and that is the reason why we are here today.